all stealth camping is not the same. Hi everyone, I'm Mike and welcome to Outdoor Adventuring Gear. And today guys, I wanted to put a video up to basically explain what stealth camping is. There are a lot of misnotions out there about stealth camping, about exactly what it is and what we're doing. And I thought, you know what, since I've been getting these questions on my channel and even on some of my videos, I was going to put a video up to explain this as best as I could to help everyone out there understand. Now, stealth camping is basically camping anywhere you're not allowed to be or don't have access by the owner or the state to be camping in. It's basically a genre of all what I'm about to include, because that stealth camping breaks down into several parts. The first type is vehicle stealth camping. This is when people camp in their vehicles overnight. Sometimes it's due to financial reasons, sometimes it's due to the ease of traveling long distances and it's easier just to stay in your car, and other times it's just for fun. This is basically when people use their vehicles, cars, trucks, and they pull into a spot, and that spot can either be a dirt road, a parking lot to a business, near some old abandoned buildings, on the side of a road in some places, even at some truck stops. That's basically what that is. Vehicle stealth camping is that. You're going to be staying inside your vehicle, sleeping inside your vehicle. I know some people will heat things up inside their vehicle. I wouldn't recommend cooking in an enclosed space, but of course you can heat things up with all the USB accessories we have now for our vehicles that warm things up, and that can work great. It can be all encompassing. And the other part of that being so nice for certain people who vehicle camp like that, or stealth camp, in an emergency such as bathroom or medical, you're very close to anything probably that you need to get to. Usually you're in a parking lot and then you have access to the store's bathrooms or anything you didn't bring along on your trip. And also with vehicle camping, depending on where you pull your vehicle in for the night, you could even have access to Wi-Fi in the net. And of course, the benefit to car camping and vehicle camping is usually there doesn't take a lot of planning. As long as you have your things in your vehicle, you can get up and go. And in the morning, when it's time, you wrap things up. Sometimes you don't even have to exit the vehicle. Just get up in the front seat, drive, get your gas, and go. Stealth camping in a vehicle is a lot of fun. I've only done it once, but I haven't done it for the channel. I'm hoping to do it again sometime soon. Of course, the downside of vehicle stealth camping is you're close to the public. You're going to be around a lot of people. You're going to be around a lot of noise. Usually you don't get a lot of peace on these type of camps. You can in some instances. I'm not saying everything is all. I'm just generalizing here to let people understand the difference between that camping and the other types of camping. Second type of stealth camping is getting a lot of traction these days, especially on YouTube and other video sharing places, is what is basically called suburban stealth camping, or now it's basically called urban stealth camping. That's when you're camping in places such as neighborhoods, near businesses, on the side of the street, under bridges, and things like that. Everything that encompasses things that you would find in an established neighborhood and cities, that's urban camping. Urban camping has a lot of similarities like vehicle camping in the means that you're close to things such as usually food, water, sometimes you can have Wi-Fi depending on where you're stealth camping. You could be close to some restaurants or businesses that offer free Wi-Fi. You're also closer to bathrooms too. Sometimes if you're lucky enough, you can even urban camp near abandoned buildings that still have electricity, and you can charge up all your devices while you're out. But that is urban camping. That's when you're in the neighborhoods, in parks, in industry, in established neighborhood areas where you're more likely to have interactions with people. One of the sad things that this has become so popular in the United States is because of homelessness. A lot of people have to revert to this in financial dire times. It breaks my heart, but there are also people who do it just because they don't have any access to woods. I know some other countries don't have things like we do, like national forest, where the people can go out and camp. But those are some of the instances that people urban camp. I have not done any urban camping yet. I do have some on the horizon that I want to do. They're almost a combination of suburban camping and the third type, which I'll talk about. The one thing that I would personally recommend to anyone out there doing urban stealth camping is do not camp near any schools. That's my only recommendation. Please, if you watch this video, don't do it. I, for one, never would, but please don't camp near any schools. Third type of stealth camping is the one I do almost all the time. It is what I call woods camping, or you're camping in the woods, or we'll call it also rural stealth camping. That's when you're going out in wooded areas, away from people. Sometimes you're near lakes or creeks or streams, but anything where you're away from civilization, where you're not supposed to be camping and you're not allowed to camp. You don't have permission to camp, but you camp. That's why that is stealth camping also. That's the kind I like to do. Just because it gives me more options to camp. I'm not near any civilizations, neighborhoods, I'm not near restaurants, that type of thing. That's why I like it. Now, some people get totally confused when they see my videos and other YouTubers putting videos up where we're stealth camping in the woods, and they just can't understand that. Yes, if you're camping any place that you do not have permission, either from the owner or from the state, it's stealth camping. And the things that stealth camping in the woods doesn't have in common with the other ones is usually you have to pack your stuff with you. It takes a little bit more time and planning. You're not going to have a bathroom. You'll have to dig a hole or a cat hole or something like that. You're also not near anyone for emergencies, and you're not near anything for food or drink, so you usually have to carry that with you. It's usually more isolated, more away. But one caveat I like to put in the third category of woods camping, just remember, if you do these types of camps, let people know where you are, because if anything, sadly happens to you where you need emergency assistance, it will be harder to reach you than if you were vehicle camping or urban camping. It's a pretty short video, but I know there's a lot of confusion out there with people not understanding what stealth camping is. Remember, stealth camping, I'm gonna put it all right here. Stealth camping is when you're camping where you don't have permission, and there are three types usually. One is vehicle camping. That's when you're staying in your vehicle, pulling over, camping someplace, but staying within your vehicle and staying for the night. Two, suburban, or what is now being called urban stealth camping. That's when you're camping in neighborhoods, towns, cities, parks, near abandoned buildings, that type of thing. It has certain things that are in common with vehicle camping, and it also has certain things that are in common with the third type of camping. And the third type of camping is wooded camping or rural camping. That's when you're camping in woods, near creeks, near lakes, anything where you're isolated away from neighborhoods and communities. And with that type of camping, you're way more in touch with nature, you have a lot more peace, and you have a lot less interaction with other people. I hope this can help clear things up for everyone out there. Just remember, there's three golden rules when you're stealth camping. One, leave no trace. No matter where you're at, when you leave, you don't want anyone to know that you were ever there or that you were ever camping there. Number two, don't camp or be anywhere where there's no trespassing signs. Right then, you're setting yourself up for legal battle. Trust me, I wouldn't want to go that route. I've never done it. Don't do it. And three, this is the golden one, guys. Don't get caught. Other than that, have fun, be respectful, and enjoy yourself when you're doing these camps. As always, I appreciate it, guys. I hope this helps a lot. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you again soon. I'm out.